Today, I'm going to talk about APA accreditation, or the American Psychological Association. I selected Virginia Tech and their clinical psychology program. It's a school that I'm interested in. I pursued graduate studies there. Also, I did have my undergrad in psychology. So I was looking at Virginia Tech. They were awarded accreditation in 1980, and they're up for another site visit in 2021. The accreditation, the APA accreditation, is recognized by the Department of Education, also the Council for Higher Education. That says that their professional education and training in psychology are guided by certain quality standards. They're recognized by government and also non-governmental groups. The programs that are accredited under APA at Virginia Tech are their doctoral graduate programs, which is the PhD, the Doctor of Philosophy, and the Doctor of Psychology. They also have internship programs that are associated with this clinical psychology program, and they're also accredited under APA. The residency programs are also accredited under APA, and it's important to recognize that this accreditation doesn't mean that it's a credential that students or individuals can obtain, rather than it's looking at the quality standards, integrity of the program. So what does this mean? What does this mean to the public? What does this mean to students? There is an accreditation process that, when the accredited body evaluates higher education programs and institutions, they go through an intensive peer review process, and they're also looking at that school's policies and procedures. So what gets evaluated? The teaching and research areas, the curriculum under that specialized program. They look at the ethics and integrity of the program. They have an evaluation and assessment of outcomes process. They look at the qualifications of the faculty. They look at what resources are available financially and also in the library. They look at the mission and planning. They look at organization and administration. They also look at facilities, the physical facilities, laboratory, and also training facilities. And they also look at student support services. So how do you achieve accreditation? It starts by an evaluation request. That's a formal process to have a review conducted. Then there's an internal review where they assess the strengths and the effectiveness of the programs. Then it goes through an external review, peer reviewers from outside the program. There's a report that's consisted of the findings and of the internal and the external review, and then there's a decision made by the accredited body. This is APA is an active member of ASPA, and ASP has been really good about trying to educate the public on what it means to have your disciplines accredited. So as a student and you're looking at career choices, it's important to look at schools that are accredited and also their discipline areas. You should care about this because this is going to have an after effect. You want to make sure that you go to a quality program. You want to make sure that the institution is accredited. We have many of ours around here that's accredited by SACS, or the Southern Association. We also, then you look at your specific areas, such as your psychology program that we're talking about. There's engineering, there's business programs that have their own specialized accredited body. General courses generally do not have any kind of accreditation, such as English, math. However, there are 70 programs that have specialized accreditation. Teacher education, occupational therapy, just to name a few. APA is, you can see that Virginia Tech has this APA accreditation under the ASPA, and that I've included the website where you can look up certain disciplines in schools. This is important when you're pursuing financial aid. It's important if you're receiving, you're going to pursue licensure, such as social work and teacher education. So as you're a student and you're looking at matriculate into a program, you want to make sure that that program continues to meet certain quality standards. And that means that with this accreditation, that the experts are recognizing and saying this program is doing what it says it's going to be doing, and it will continue to do this. And this is why they come back and look at accreditation again and do more on-site visits. So it's important to remember this. It's important to that you have a discipline area that's accredited as you're pursuing. Thank you so much.